Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
And a pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Paul Bowen Gym here on the campus of Huntsville High School for this regular season finale here tonight in Huntsville. The Jacksonville Maidens have made the 2-hour trip down for this one tonight. A win for the Huntsville Lady Hornets, and they will be champions in District 16 5A, their 4th district title in a row. And a pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer here this evening. Here's what at stake. Huntsville with a win or a Lufkin loss hands them the district title tonight. We're about 4 minutes away from tip here. With that, I'm going to turn things now over to pregame with head coach LaToya Bennett. So don't go away, folks. We'll be back here in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports. Carlos Zimmermann and Luke Scott here pregame with head coach LaToya Bennett, getting ready for the regular season finale tonight with Jacksonville, the Maidens. Big one tonight, Coach. You pick up a win or a Lufkin loss. You guys are district champs for the 4th year in a row. So what's the idea going into this one tonight?
Well, of course, the overall goal is to win. Got the girls prepared as far as defense is concerned. The last time we saw Jacksonville, they had a good number 15 who was a shooter. She was able to commit 4 out of 5 from the three-point line. Our job tonight is to not let that happen. They had a couple of other players that did a good job as well. So defensively, we're playing hard-nosed, toes on the line, and hopefully my young girls can take care of it tonight.
Coach, tough stretch going up to White House, winning in back-to-back days, playing this team now. How does that go for the momentum, and how does that, in the team locker room right now?
I think playing a tough preseason prepares you for this time. We played a lot of good tournament ball this year that will allow us to have that turnover, that day-to-day play. So I think the girls are ready for it. In the locker room, they seem energized. Today at shoot-around, very energized, locked in. And our quote and our overall overview for the last few days was Journey to the Crown. So I'm hoping that those young girls can just, stay locked in and we capitalize on it.
Coach, you got a lot of great impact players out there for you tonight, with the exception, of course, of Mahalia Twine. Looking to get her back for playoffs, hopefully next week, but we'll see what happens. Just who are you going to be looking to step up in a huge way tonight to get you guys a district title?
Well, of course, last night I had to go to my big dog. I had to pull her out, Aaliyah Kraft. She did a great job for us. I'm not really sure how we're going to gauge her performance tonight. Really trying to manage, just her light injury into playoffs. But I'm looking to her to not be a gauge. Last time we played Jacksonville, she had 22 points. So she's my first key. And then, of course, I've had Marquia Sweat step up. She's given me double figures in as far as offensive rebounds and double figures in points the last few games. And also Aquarius Howard. I'm looking for her to step up. She hasn't done so offensively yet, but she's done a lot of things defensively. And also she's taking care of the ball in that press, so that's tough.
Coach, you have one senior playing their final regular season game at home here tonight in Aaliyah Kraft. What has been the overall feeling for her, looking at her from your perspective going into this last one for her tonight?
Well, that's a tough one for me. It's been 4 years. And Aaliyah's always been a varsity player. She's hard-nosed. She works hard every single day, and I think this year just having a mild injury has been tough for her. But she put us on her back all year long, and she's carried this young team. And it just gives me chills thinking about how hard it is for that young group to look up to her and everything that she's brought to the court day in and day out these last 4 years. Myself as a coach, I couldn't be more honored and privileged to have coached a kid like her brings tears to my eyes because I know her road and I know how tough it's been, but I'm so proud of her. And you guys didn't know this, but she verbally committed to Lamar University, and in April she will sign her letter of intent to play Division I basketball for Coach Aquanisha Franklin over there at Lamar. So that's super big for us.
Well, big congratulations to Aaliyah as well for that huge commitment to go play Division I basketball. Coach, before we let you go and get ready for this one tonight, keys to winning and getting your 4th district title.
Effort, listening, and communication, and just staying locked in. Thank you.
Absolutely, Coach. Thank you for your time. Best of luck tonight, and we hope to see you guys come out with a win and that 4th straight district title.
Thank you.
That'll wrap things up here on pregame here on 101.7 KSAM, the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network powered by KSAM Sports. When we come back, we will have starters and tip-off for you live from Paul Bowen Gym here tonight from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports. We welcome you back in, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the national anthem. And a beautiful rendition of our country's national anthem. I will now turn things back over to public address announcer Daniel Leatherman as he will present to you the starting lineups for this one tonight live from Huntsville, Texas.
Thank you. And now, the starting lineups for visiting Jacksonville Maidens. At guard, number 2, Haley Boyd. At guard, number 3, Renisha Butler. At post, number 20, Brooke Hornbuckle. At guard, number 30, Christiana Huddleston. And at post, number 42, Johnson Scott. The Maidens are coached by Lynn Naves, assistants are Cassie Jones and Sheree Smith. And now, the starting lineup for your Huntsville Lady Hornets. At forward, number 1, Marquez Swift. At guard, number 3, Treasure Mason. At point guard, number 12, Aquarius Miller. At forward, number 20, Delilah McDermott. And power forward, number 23, Jamaica Lady Hornets are coached by head coach LaToya Bennett. Persons are Edward Hawkins, Chris Wynn, and Cedric Coleman.
So there you have it, folks, your starters for this one tonight. Again for the Lady Hornets, Marquia Sweat, Treasure Matson, Aquarius Howard, Thania McGowan, and Janavia Gage. The obvious missing piece there is Aaliyah Kraft, still dealing with a mild injury, like we heard from head coach LaToya Bennett in pregame. We'll see if she finds floor action tonight. What will be her final game here inside Paul Bowen Gym. Gage and company will get ready to head to center court, and we are moments away from the start of this one tonight, live from Huntsville, Texas. We're so glad you're with us here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. It's Christiana Huddleston and Janavia Gage are at center court, and we are moments away from this one getting underway. Trying to make some final adjustments here. The Maidens in their road blue with the numbers in yellow outlined in white. Here come the Lady Hornets as they win the opening tip, and we're underway here tonight from Huntsville. The Lady Hornets in their home white with the numbers in green outlined in white. Matson with the ball, top of the key. Kicks this one to McGowan, who will go to Sweat on the right elbow. She'll take the jumper and got it. So Marquia Sweat gets us already on the board here for Huntsville, 2-0 to open up this first quarter. And the ball is loose on a turnover here by the Maidens, and here comes Gage back the other way. Thinking about going coast to coast, she will pull it back and kick this one out to the ball general Howard. Howard signal calling here. Matson kicks this one away. McGowan couldn't get it clean, but now gets it. Gage with the ball in the post. That's the friendly bounce. And a good press here by Huntsville has got Chasney Scott backed up deep, and that is 10. Another turnover here for Jacksonville. Both of their possessions have resulted in turnovers, heading back to the Lady Hornets. And both possessions for the Lady Hornets has turned into points. 6:48 to go here in the first. Howard thought about the three from that right wing. Pulls it back on top of the Buzzy logo. Matson round the world here to McGowan. Back outside. Matson finds Sweat. Gets Howard, who almost lost it here. Good feet underneath here to Gage. Gonna go 3 for 3. Not this time, and the ball is loose. Everyone hits the floor, thrown away here. Chasney Scott comes away with it. Good effort there by Kaylee Boyd to keep that alive here for the Maidens. Maidens looking for their first points. Driving inside, trying to put this one up. That one no good that time for Trinijah Butler. The ball goes out of bounds, and the ball will go back to Huntsville. If you're joining us tonight, we'd love to hear where you are watching from here this evening. Let us know where you are watching here on our YouTube and Facebook streams. Sweat kicks it to McGowan on the left baseline. And an errant pass, and that one's going to go out of bounds. This one was last touched by Huntsville. This will go back to the Maidens. 4-0, 5:45 to go here in the first. Huddleston gets this one away. Butler bringing this one up here for the Maidens. Wanting to go quick here, trying to go coast to coast, but Huntsville snuffs him out. Looking to drive in here. Gage had that one blocked, but it caromed right to Huddleston. That shot was no good, and a foul underneath here. Grabbing that rebound was Brooke Hornbuckle. And it's going to be 2 shots coming up here for Hornbuckle as they call, I couldn't quite see who they got the foul on. May have been Janavia Gage, or it could be Marquia Sweat as well. Was on Gage. Got that confirmed. That's the first team foul. First foul of the game for either side. Hornbuckle front end of the free throws here. Puts this one up. Can't get the bank to go and open. The score remains 4-0 with 5:31 left to go here in the first. Hornbuckle take a few more dribbles with the 2 hands. Trying to put that one up. Took a bad bounce out of there. And Jacksonville still without their first points here tonight. Huntsville leading 4-0. Matson thought about driving in. Kicks it out to Howard. Gage gets the position. Bouncing around. Good feed to Sweat. And Sweat is going to go to that Moak free throw line. Shooting 2. So here's Marquia Sweat. We talked about her in the pregame with head coach Latoya Bennett. She's been a factor this season at that free throw line, especially here for the Lady Hornets. And a critical one tonight. First free throw drops. It's a Moak and Moak free throw. Your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs, ask for Moak and Moak Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. Second free throw for Sweat. Got them both. And it's a 6-0 run out of the gate, and a quick stoppage of play here as Huddleston look to inbound here. Got to get it into somebody. You only got 5 seconds. They barely get it in with Hornbuckle. Sweat nearly poking that one away from Hornbuckle, as was Matson. Look at this defense from Sweat. Has her pinned at the half-court line, and a whistle. And they're going to call a hold or a push. An inbound coming up here. I think they called that one on Marquia Sweat. That's the second on Huntsville. Jacksonville staying disciplined, hasn't committed a foul. Here's Boyd driving in, kicks this one out. Hornbuckle from that right elbow, kicks this one away. Huddleston driving inside, shut away by the much tinier McGowan. Oh, but Chastity Scott's going to get the advantage there. But look at Gage come out with the loose ball off that rebound. Gage is going to want to bring it up herself. Kicks this one out. Matson couldn't get a clean grab. Had a three if she was able to grab that cleanly. Here's Howard with 4:38 to go. Matson, odd about it, pulls it back, kicks it back out to Howard. Found Gage and a foul. Chastity Scott's going to get burned with this foul. That's the first against Jacksonville and the first on Scott. Thania McGowan going to check in here in a few moments. She'll come in for Janavia Gage. So head coach Latoya Bennett looking to go with a small ball crew. Not having her big out there. Thania McGowan could not corral it. So a turnover by Huntsville sends this one back to the Maidens. Huddleston to inbound. Gets this one away. Trenijah Butler bringing this one up. And look at Thania McGowan corral it. And the foul will go against Trenijah Butler. Referee originally said white, and I was like, I don't know about that one, but now they corrected. It's on Trenijah Butler. That's the second on Jacksonville. Huntsville trying to rack some points up here early. They go to Sweat in the middle. She'll take the free throw line jumper. And the high rebound there by Brooke Hornbuckle, and a foul is called. Going to call this one on Thania McGowan. That is her first personal. That's the third team foul on Huntsville. Halfway through this one, 4:15 to go here in the first. Here's Butler with a lot of real estate in front of her, but lost the ball. Now she has forced to pick it up. Here is Kaylee Boyd. Driving here on Matson. Jacksonville looking for their first points. That one blocked away. Marquia Sweat kicks this one up ahead quickly. Thania McGowan could not corral it. And this is going back to the Maidens. Huddleston to inbound. Needs to get it in quick. That ball's in no man's land. Sweat picking it away. She'll take the floater too and got it. 8-0 Huntsville. This is a Jacksonville team, and a foul is going to be called here against Treasure Matson. That's already the fifth team foul coming up here, or fourth team foul here against Huntsville. Referee giving the warning to the coaches not to step up too far. Trenijah Butler, oh, that's two quick fouls on Treasure Matson. That's the fifth team foul against Huntsville. So Jacksonville already creeping up in the bonus, and we're not even into the end of the first quarter. Butler going to drive here. Jacksonville looking for their first points. That one well short. And that one out of bounds. Chastney Scott stepped on the end line, and that'll give it right back to Huntsville with 3:26 to go here in this first. Remember, this is a Jacksonville team that took Huntsville to their limit back in their home in Jacksonville. Howard steps up, left jumper 2, got it. And this is the other thing for Huntsville. Like you said, like last night, Jordan Smith had the call for it. That's 5 as Huddleston couldn't get it in. Jordan Smith had the call last night from White House, a nail-biter. 40-37. Huntsville put together a 13-4 run to get back into that game and get that win and get back on the winning track after the loss to Lufkin. Of course, picking up wins against Nacogdoches along the way. Thania McGowan with the ball on the low post. She'll kick it to her sister. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Thania could not get to the pass. 2:59 to go here in the first. Another turnover back to the Maidens. Huddleston going to have to try and inbound it here. This defense for Huntsville has been very good. Checking in moments ago, wearing number 5. I think we don't have that number for you folks, so we apologize about that. I don't have that name to that number for you. And the ball's on the floor. Huddleston corrals it. There's the first points for Jacksonville. Two and a half to go here in this first quarter. Jacksonville gets on the board. Here's Aubrey Dennis, who just checked in a few moments ago as well for Treasure Matson. Gets this one away. Sweat, double team, trying to work her way through, and a blocking foul. I'll go on number 5 for Jacksonville. Again, we don't have that name for you. We'll try to get that for you at the break. That's the 13th foul on Jacksonville. Sweat with a player in her face. Chastney Scott couldn't get that to go. Hornbuckle just getting that one away. Jacksonville's pinned back deep right now. Got to get it across. Going backwards. That's not the way to do it. That's 10. And this Huntsville defense being pesky, swarming and competing like we've been saying all year long. That's a second time they've gotten the backcourt called. Aquarius Howard with it inside 2 minutes. Thania McGowan on the left wing. Kicks it in. Sweat thought about the shot. She'll force the shot there, couldn't get it. Chastney Scott with the position gets the rebound. Up ahead here, Butler. Guarded by Dennis, and Butler stepped out. Another turnover by Jacksonville and the Lady Hornets. A 10-2 lead with just nearing 90 seconds to go here in the first. Kiana Johnson going to check in here in a few moments. Howard directing traffic. Now steps up. Kicks it out. Sweat. Give and go here to Howard. Gets that. Oh, no. Just off the back end of the rim. No good. Here comes a fast break opportunity. Back the other way here for the Maidens. And out of bounds. And the ball's going to Huntsville. With a minute 11 to go, Kiana Johnson checks in for Marquia Sweat. Good crowd on hand here tonight at Paul Bowen Gym. Glad you're with us on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. A district title on the line tonight. Huntsville with a win or a Lufkin loss will hand them a district title for the 4th straight year. A dynasty being built here in Huntsville. Here's Johnson in the corner. Thought about that 3, pulls it back, goes to McGowan. Now over to Thania McGowan. Kicks it out. Thania. Here's Johnson in the corner. Wanted to try and drive foul. Hornbuckle. Get called for, I believe, her first. And the 4th team foul against Jacksonville. Give and go here. Howard's going to pull up for 3 with a hand in her face, and that's a air ball. Rebound Huddleston. Kaylee Boyd with her speed. Gets this one to Hornbuckle on the free throw line. Kick it out. Huddleston. She'll take the three. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Aubrey Dennis, who falls down, but luckily Thania McGowan was right there. And that will be a push. Coming against Kaylee Boyd. And so Jacksonville quickly to 5 team fouls. 17.9 on the clock here in this first. Hornets have time here, trying to take this final shot of the quarter. So that's the 6th team foul on Jacksonville, so one more, and Huntsville's in the bonus. Howard working it here. And caromed right to Thania McGowan. They got to put up something quickly. Howard just ran out of time. Good defense by Jacksonville to not allow a point. That takes us to the second quarter. We'll step aside and take a break. 10-2 is the lead for Huntsville. We'll be back here in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Welcome back, everyone, here inside Paul Bowen Gym. And as a special guest here in this second quarter with me is the head coach of Huntsville Golf, Daniel Leatherman. Coach?
Hey, Carlos. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. Got a good one so far here tonight. Of course,
Yes.
District titles on the line as well for the Lady Hornets tonight.
Yes, sir. Lady Hornets started out fast tonight, up to an 8-point lead in the first quarter.
Can't ask for a better start of your head coach, Latoya Bennett. Jacksonville's going to get the inbound here with Huddleston, and she'll get this one away to Boyd. That'll get us underway here in this second quarter. Boyd outside now, working it with the right hand, over to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Maidens, trying to get some points, claw their way back, but Huntsville's defense is stiffened in that first quarter, and they're looking to do the same here. With Dennis, the McGowans, Kiana Johnson, Aquarius Howard out there right now for the Lady Hornets. Hornbuckle with the ball here as Jacksonville's used up 30 seconds. If this is college, the shot clock's already gone off. As Butler corrals the loose ball, the three is off the mark. Rebound Hornbuckle, jump ball's going to be called here. Possession arrow favors the Lady Hornets.
A lot of young kids out on the court for the Lady Hornets tonight, right now, and they're playing awfully hard.
That one player we mentioned earlier, Janavia Gage, she's currently off the floor right now for Huntsville. I believe a timeout was called for 30 seconds, so we're going to keep things right here, folks. And want to let you know tonight's broadcast is made part and by our friends at Push Medical Services. Every week, Push Medical Services awards an outstanding Hornet or Lady Hornet basketball player for their efforts as the Push Player of the Week. Be sure to listen all week long on 101.7 KSAM FM and 104.9 KHVL. The hits for this week's player. And also by our friends at Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law. For your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs, ask for Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971.
That's my lawyer.
Is it?
That's my lawyer. And the Booster Club president of the golf team.
There you go. We'll get back to play here coming out of the 30-second timeout. And always a big special thank you to those that make this broadcast possible, as Johnson will be the one to bring the ball up here for the Lady Hornets, up by 8. 7:15 to go in the second. Thania McGowan on the right wing finds her sister Thania in the paint, and jump ball. The possession arrow should be favoring Jacksonville, but the possession arrow is going to Huntsville.
That 2-3 zone's a bold strategy there, Carlos.
Yeah, they're still trying to sort this out. It should be Jacksonville ball, and it is.
Yeah, we tried to pull one, quick one right there. We got a steal.
We did pull a quick one. Kiana Johnson, a little too strong with that shot. Same for Marquia Sweat. Thania McGowan trying to corral it, and now the jump ball will favor Huntsville.
Well, we were right there. We just couldn't finish it off right there underneath the goal. Marquia had a great look at it and just came up a little short.
Couldn't get that friendly bounce as well. Substitution being made here for Jacksonville. Kaylee Boyd will take a rest. Howard to inbound here with 7:01 to go. Good pass into Sweat. She's fouled. Can't get the friendly roll, but she's going to get to go to that Moak and Moak free throw line to shoot 2.
Last time she was at the line, she put 2 through for us. It was all cotton.
Been an incredible factor at the free throw line this season for Huntsville. Needing critical free throws in some critical situations in games against Lufkin, here at home, at Tyler, to open district play, and now here as Huntsville is now in the bonus, they will shoot the remaining 7 minutes, and she is 3 for 3.
Nothing but net right there. She's got a nice touch from the line and also great hair.
Yes. Second free throw coming up here from Marquia Sweat. And can't get the friendly roll. Rebound Hornbuckle. So 1 of 2 at that trip that time for Sweat, giving her 3 for 4 for the game. And the pass to Chastney Scott went awry. Good effort by McGowan to try and corral it, but she traveled. And so the ball will go right back to the Maidens.
Great hustle there by the Lady Hornets on the back door play.
That's something I've talked with head coach Latoya Bennett quite a bit, is this defense for Huntsville is just stiffened in big ways as the shot there gets a friendly roll for Chastney Scott, and Jacksonville cuts the lead back to 7.
She got the inside leverage on her there and just used her height.
Now, you don't have Janavia Gage out there at the moment as well to give you that height, as Howard will take a 3. Got it!
Boom! Howard, that was a bomb.
That's the Moak and Moak three-pointer right there. That's your first of the game, 14-4. Huntsville knocking the lead right back up to 10.
They're going to get a violation, backcourt violation.
They've already had 2 of them. Hornbuckle wanting to move quickly here, and they didn't call a foul there. I'm surprised. Quick pass here to Scott. She's fouled. Too strong. She'll go to the line shooting 2. And like we said, they've had a lot of backcourt violations against them in this game, something we didn't see when we were up in Jacksonville just a few weeks ago. This Jacksonville team was really had the Lady Hornets on a run, but right now that's the opposite. Front end of the free throws here for Chastney Scott, drops the first.
Nice that first. I think we got a little slow count on the back court there, but what tenacious defense the Lady Hornets were playing, forcing that action.
Second free throw coming up for Chastney Scott to get the lead to 8. She won't with that one. A rebound to Thania McGowan, so the lead remains 9, 14-5. Johnson will bring it up here. Now to the ball handler, Howard. Stepping into that role with Mahalia Twine out with an injury, hoping to get her back for the playoff run. The presence she brings to the court. Here's Kiana Johnson, step side, Sweat in the baseline, kicks it right to Thania McGowan from coast to coast, but could not get the shot, a little too strong, and here come the Maidens back the other way.
Oh, what a great pass. What a great pass Sweat made there, just couldn't convert.
Boyd just on top of the H, driving here on Thania McGowan, trying to go the whole way, and they'll say that is off of Huntsville, and the Maidens will retain possession with 5:28 to go here in the second quarter. Boyd to inbound here. They've had troubles on inbounds, has the Maidens, as Butler corrals it and takes it right back out, and they say she traveled.
You got to dribble. You got to put it on the floor before you take off.
They teach you that. It's fundamentals, something you got to work on in practice. Huddleston will get ready to check back in here in a moment as head coach Lynn Nabby for Jacksonville will send her to the bench. Or the scorer's table, I should say. Here's Howard bringing it up slowly here. Has that lead by 9. And Sweat trying to get around the defense. Howard kicks it away. Thania McGowan to her sister Thania. Baseline 2. She's fouled. She's going to go to the Moak free throw line to shoot 2.
Is it 2 or 3? I thought he just put up 3. No, just two.
It should be just 2. It looked like she was a little close to that 3-point line, but hey, there you go. Get the points where you can. She'll try to earn them right here with 2. Huntsville's had a biggest lead of 10. Had that a few moments ago as the first for Thania McGowan bounces off the back of the rim, no good. Huddleston will check back in here for the Maidens. Hornbuckle gets some much-needed rest. She's been hustling up and down the court here for the Maidens. And they're still trying to discuss some things here before they get this second free throw. It looks like they've gotten everything squared away. Second free throw for McGowan off the back of the rim. Her sister corrals the rebound. Here's Sweat going to try and drive in. She is fouled, and she's going to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Sweat didn't hesitate there. She took it straight to the basket and got fouled pretty hard. Let's hope she keeps hot on the free throw line, Carlos.
3 of 4 right now. Trying to extend that and not getting those free throws to fall for McGowan, and she's going to try and make it up here. Will Sweat. Front end of the free throws here for Markia Sweat with 4:53 to go here in the second on the 1-and-1. Got the bounce. She'll be rewarded with one more.
A sweet roll right there. That's touch. Little touch right there on that shot.
Now 4 of 5 from that charity stripe tonight. Sienna Hawkins checks into the game for the first time tonight. Thania McGowan will get some rest. Second free throw coming here for Markia Sweat to get the lead to 11 and got that friendly bounce.
Shooter's roll. Nothing like that shooter's roll, Carlos.
Johnson pokes it away on the inbound, finds Howard, who wanted to go to Sweat, and Sienna Hawkins corralled it, but Jacksonville with a good awareness to come away with the loose ball. And the Maidens got numbers coming back the other way, but here come the white jerseys as Butler gets this one away to Boyd. She'll take a jumper. That one no good. Rebound, Chastney Scott. Butler from the right wing. And travel. She did it again.
She did it again, Carlos.
Can't walk with it before you put it on the ground.
It's a bold strategy.
Here's Howard bringing this one up, going up slowly, almost halfway through this second. Butler trying to play some hard-nosed defense here against the ball handler, Howard. Howard trying to work it, and that's 5
seconds.
Defensive 5 seconds.
Got a little cute there. Got a little cute.
Yeah, can't get too, like you said, you can't get too cute with it.
Need to get an offensive rotation right there, get some movement. But we got a lot of young kids on the court right now.
Yeah.
They're learning.
You see Sienna Hawkins. She is out there, one of the 3 JV call-ups for head coach LaToya Bennett. With the absence of Mahalia Twine, they were going to be critical to their success, as driving in here is Boyd. Has it blocked. Sweat. Johnson comes away with it, but then has it poked away by Hornbuckle, and now another opportunity for the Maidens. Huddleston, she takes threes, but she'll drive in here. Can't get that one to go off the window. And the ball goes out of bounds. Is last touched by Huntsville, and the Maidens will retain possession. Maidens, they're playing, like we said, Huntsville's playing for a district title tonight. Maidens playing for some pride. They have, to my knowledge, not won a single district game this season.
They're 0-8 going into this tonight, but they're not playing like they're expecting to lose.
That one's off of Jacksonville. This will go back to Huntsville.
Just got impressed with the way these young Lady Hornets are playing defense, Carlos. Flying around the court.
They didn't allow a single point for half of that first quarter, and they've limited the Maidens to 5 when they gave up 44 on the road trip in Jacksonville. And a foul here against Kaylee Boyd, and she doesn't like that call. Little tic-tac foul that we call it here, as Howard's going to get to go to the line here. It's 10 fouls against Jacksonville, so that's the double bonus. And at that Moak and Moak free throw line is Howard, shooting 2. First free throw here with 3:31 to go in the second for Howard, drops. It's a Moak and Moak free throw for your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs. Ask for Moak and Moak Attorneys of Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. Second free throw coming up here for Aquarius Howard to continue to extend this lead for Huntsville that has grown to 12, and Howard's shot will keep it at 12 as the ball goes out of bounds on the missed free throw, and Jacksonville will get the ball here with 3.5 to play in the second. Huddleston needs to get this one in quick. She does. Boyd comes away with it here, and now coming back the other way. And a foul. And Boyd's taking some hits tonight here from this Huntsville defense.
It's gotten pretty physical down here underneath the basket a couple of times.
And that's something you don't really say in basketball, taking hits. Typically you hear that on the gridiron, not on the basketball court. And I think some more warnings are being handed out to the benches here. Free throw coming up here for Kaylee Boyd. Should be a 1-and-1, but it will be 2.
Did she call glass on that one, Carlos?
I don't think she did. Either way, she knocks it home. Looking to get the second one to go and cut the lead to 10. That one off the back iron. No good. Sweat the rebound. Johnson will be the one to bring it up, and then now she'll kick it away to Howard. Trudging along here in this second. Huntsville's been able to build this lead, and Hawkins wasn't quite ready for that pass. It goes out of bounds. Turnover. Something we're going to have to keep an eye on in this one tonight with 3:12 to go here in the second. If things really stand where they are and Huntsville's not allowing many points, the lowest amount of points they allowed this season was 20 to Aldine. So a big opportunity for Huntsville to pull off something big in district play. Here's a 3 from the corner. 5. Good.
Nothing much you can do about that. That was just a great shot.
Stepped up and nailed it. 17-9. 3-point shooting is something that Huntsville is going to have to be mindful of in this game. That's what hurt them on the road in Jacksonville the last time they faced the Maidens. Looking also for a second straight season sweep of Jacksonville. Johnson in the corner. Trying to work around the defender. Boyd almost poked it away, but it carried right to Sienna Hawkins. Travel.
Jacksonville's going to be going down a classification into 4A next year. They're going to be tough down there.
That's something that was documented last week. Huntsville's going to see a completely new district next season in both football and in other sports.
They get Kingwood Park and Porter. That's going to be
Caney Porter and Dayton, as well as 5 stepped out of bounds there. Again, we don't have the name on that roster, folks. I apologize for not having it for you. Trying to get that for you here at the break coming up the next 2:25. So, yeah, Huntsville's got a new district that they're going to look at across basketball, volleyball, soccer.
I know talking to Coach Oliphant, he was glad about not having to take those late-night trips to Tyler.
Oh, you and me both. Well, of course, we're always thankful to the folks at Tyler, White House, Jacksonville. We will not be seeing them next year. We get to see some familiar friends, Lufkin and Nacogdoches, as the ball is free here. Kaylee Boyd comes away with it here for the Maidens. Almost lost it off of her foot, and just about lost it, but Sweat corralled it. We're going to go to Huddleston here, guarded by Thania McGowan, and now back outside to Scott, but it's thrown away. Huntsville possession.
She saw Howard cutting through the passing lane there and threw it off out of bounds, trying to avoid her getting a steal there.
So with 1:44 to go here, 17-9 is your score. Huntsville's been limited in the point category for a little bit here, but so they're going to have to come up with something. Like we said, a young core out there right now. Thania McGowan will take the jumper a little too high off the window. Sweat gets fouled. Don't want to do that. She's going to put her at the line, shooting 2.
Sweat's been awfully active on the board tonight. Awfully active.
That's the way she has been for most of the season as Kiana Johnson comes up limping.
Not sure exactly what happened there, but it's been a little physical underneath the basket tonight.
Might have taken a little bit of a bad bounce, man, with a team that's riddled with injuries right now. With Twine out, we haven't seen Kraft due to a mild injury, you don't want more of your bench to fall apart. And Johnson will try to walk that one off. Sweat at the line, shooting 2, 90 seconds to go here in the second. Been solid at the free throw line, has only missed twice, and doesn't get a friendly bounce there.
In and out there. Did everything but go in there.
Actually, now that's her second miss at the free throw line.
She's been the glue tonight.
She's been supplying the team with most of the points of that 17. Make it 18 as she knocks home the back end. 18-9, Huntsville knocks the lead back up here. They have twice as many points as Jacksonville. Butler will bring this one up, loses the ball. Last touch by Howard. And Jacksonville will retain the ball. Huddleston in the backcourt, needing to get it across, trying to go east to west. Guarded by Thania McGowan, trying to stay with her, hand straight up, and offensive foul.
Oh, what a fantastic job there by Markea Sweat, taking the charge. Knew it was coming at her and just stood there.
I mean, looking at her, she kind of did lean just a little.
Yeah, might have been a little LeBronish there.
Yeah.
You know, might have put a little LeBron on it, but hey.
Hey, take it where you can get it.
I'm sure our acting teacher here would have been, loved that performance.
But still, just the ability to be able to just get down in there and take those charges, because it's not an easy thing to do. And here's Sweat trying to go up with it. Jump ball, possession arrow favors Jacksonville just inside a minute.
Thought that was going to be a foul there. I think they got her on the arm, but
they say it's on the ball, so referee's doing best they can to call a fair game tonight as Butler has it here, down by 9. Trying to bring it up, loses the ball. She carried it. That'll get the bench for Huntsville up and happy. Only took 6 seconds off the clock, 53.2. Here's Treasure Madsen. She was the one that came in for Kiana Johnson. McGowan on the right wing, kicks it away to Madsen. Here's Howard in the left wing, deep in the left wing. Driving, here's Madsen, top of the key, kicks this one away McGowan. She'll go to her sister and threw it right to Chasney Scott. That's Gage. Maybe that play happens, but not for Sweat travel.
Oh, a little travel. She definitely walked there. That's her third travel in the second quarter.
Kenija Butler having a tough time tonight. It's kind of those moments where I don't know if panic sets in and you're trying to drive into the lane, but you got to put the ball on the court here. Huntsville with 20 seconds. We'll see if they hold for the final shot.
Oh,
McGowan's going to take
guns it up for a 3.
Put it up for a 3. The ball's loose. Howard will kick it back out here from Madsen. She'll take the long 2. That one doesn't get a friendly bounce. Look at Sweat underneath.
Sweat has been so active underneath. She's fouled again.
And if you're Jacksonville, you can't keep doing that. The Sweat has been solid at the line tonight, has only missed twice. I believe this is now her 6th trip to the charity stripe here in this second quarter at that Moak free throw line. She'll bend the knees. And the right-handed free throw off the left of the rim, no good. 8 seconds on the clock, so Jacksonville will have an opportunity here. Try and get down court and put up a bucket and get into double digits before heading back into the locker room. Second free throw for Sweat, good.
That's money right there.
19-9. Jacksonville will try to get this inbounded quickly. Can't be careful. He can't walk with it, boy. Look at
steal. Got it underneath. That's a possession arrow.
Ball.
That goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, the Hornets are going to have. Now they'll have the opportunity to shoot before the buzzer. That is a critical mistake by Jacksonville. Something's going to need to be adjusted in the locker room coming out of the break. Going to go way up top. Thania McGowan's got to put up a shot.
Got to get it off.
Can't get it off. Sweat will try to put it up. Had it blocked, and that has brought us to the break here tonight in Huntsville. 19-9. Huntsville with a district title on the line. Feeling good. Up by 10. Want to thank head coach of Huntsville Golf, Daniel Leatherman, for joining me for this second quarter. I believe you got to go do PA
Carlos,
here.
I do. Thank you so much for having me down here. You make this look easy. It's really not. but you do make it look easy.
Well, I appreciate
Colton
that.
said you make it look easy, and I didn't believe him at first, but now I do, man. Thanks, Pod. You do a great job for us.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Love
Again,
you, baby.
Again, special thank you to head coach Daniel Leatherman for joining us here tonight in Huntsville. We have reached the break here. 19-9 is your score. We'll step aside and take a break here for halftime. When we come back, we'll have the third quarter action for you. Coming up in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org. Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Back here inside Paul Bowen Gym here tonight in Huntsville, Texas, on the campus of Huntsville High School. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just about ready to wrap up halftime here. Real quick before we get back underway, I've brought on my colleague at Sam Houston and broadcast partner Luke Scott here. Man, quite a first half for Huntsville. Marquia Sweat seems to be just putting up everything that heads her way at the free throw line, and they got a nice 19-9 lead right now.
Yeah, something that's been a note today, just the offensive rebounds by Marquia Sweat. She's really been on the glass, throwing it back up, and the refs are calling fouls when they get down low, and she's found her way at the free throw line a couple times. Nice for her to get on the stat sheet and really make an impact in this game.
Again, Huntsville's got an opportunity tonight to win the district title for the fourth straight season as we are back underway here in the third quarter of play. Here comes Huntsville here. Thania McGowan kissing that one off the glass and good. On a quick fast break there for Huntsville, that has got them to a 21-9 lead. They'll now be playing right here in front of us on the offensive side of the ball. Here's Huddleston bringing it up here for Jacksonville. And Matson quickly here in this third quarter has picked up her third foul. Huddleston will inbound here. Howard guarding her. And here's Boyd in the backcourt. With the right-hand dribble going left to right, she'll bring it into the front court. Boyd now crossing it over, guarded by Matson as she killed her dribble. Here's Butler, who's been burned with a few travel calls tonight. Gets this one away to Boyd, down by 12 with 7:10 to go. And an illegal screen. Man, Butler has just been having the troubles tonight. 3 traveling violations in the second. And now an offensive foul on an illegal screen and a chance for Huntsville to extend this lead. Howard thought about that 3 from the left wing, goes back to Matson. McGowan. Here's Gage, who didn't see much action in that first half as the shot was no good for Howard, and Thania McGowan. He's going to get to go to the line here to shoot 2 at that Moak free throw line. Again, folks, want to remind you tonight's broadcast is made part by our friends at Fat Boys Pizza. Allow your taste buds to experience the best pizza they've ever had at Fat Boys Pizza. Make the short drive up 19 to Riverside and enjoy the loaded baked potato pizza, wings, and so much more. For more information, search for Fat Boys Pizza Riverside on Facebook and mention you heard about them on this broadcast. That's Fat Boys Pizza. And by our friends at Push Medical Services in Huntsville, as they provide personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns, need to see a doctor. COVID-19 rapid tests are available now. No appointment necessary. Walk-ins only. Visit Push, or walk-ins welcome. Visit pushmedical.org for more information. That's pushmedical.org. Second free throw was good for Thania McGowan. Huddleston's got to get this ball in, and she barely did, but Sweat poked that one away. And a timeout's going to be called here by Jacksonville. It's a 30-second, so we'll keep things right here. Again, I want to remind you as well as the Huntsville Hornet Band is in the house now. Good to see them here tonight in this final regular season game. Want to remind you folks, this broadcast is also brought to you by Huntsville Family Dental. Their goal is to help you and your family in achieving and maintaining long-term dental health and a beautiful smile. Huntsville Family Dental's promise is that your visit will be personalized, clear, and positive every time. Visit them online at HuntsvilleTXDental.com. Huntsville Family Dental proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em! Jacksonville to inbound with 6:47 to go here in the third. Down big by 13. Huddleston needs to get this one in. She does. We're still not able to get that name to that number 5 for you folks. We apologize as Boyd bringing this one up, trying to go coast to coast, and Gage is going to get called for the foul. No, they're going to call that foul on Marquia Sweat, not Janavia Gage like I had thought. So Kaylee Boyd's going to go to the line here, shooting 2, down by 13. And they pull all of Jacksonville back. And the first free throw here for Kaylee Boyd rattles off the back. Second free throw for Kaylee Boyd. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Sweat corrals the rebound, and Howard will bring this one up. Here's Gage in the paint, lost it. Sweat, right elbow, got it. And it has been all Marquia Sweat tonight for the Lady Hornets. That is what has got this lead up to 15. As here comes Trinija Butler back the other way here for the Maidens. She'll throw this one up. That one no good. The rebound, Scott can't get it to fall. She's going to go to the line here, shooting 2 on this, and the foul on Aquarius Howard. Everyone off that bench for head coach Latoya Bennett has come in. Scott's first free throw off the front. Jacksonville, for the entirety of this game, has not found the double digits. Can they get it right here with this free throw? Scott's second one. That one takes a big bounce. Sweat will grab it, and Howard will bring it up. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Howard with it, kicks it into the corner. Matson, guarded by Huddleston. Now Matson sees the lane, lost it, kicks it out to Howard. Howard will step up. She will take a right elbow jumper. Oh, got the friendly bounce. The Age of Aquarius has made its appearance here. She's already gotten a 3 in this game. Here comes Butler back the other way. She'll pull it back. And Boyd, the signal caller here for for Jacksonville, had it. Here's Huddleston, got the position there on Matson, too strong with that shot. Block there for Matson on Chasney Scott. The putback, however, also doesn't go, and Janavia Gage corrals it. Crossing it over, trying to go coast to coast. She'll pull it back and kick it out to Matson. Finds Howard in the corner, goes to Gage, trying to corral it, and the ball heading towards us here, ladies and gentlemen. Sweat pulls up, and the ball will go to Huntsville. Howard will inbound it here. Ball's the play. They'll go to Gage, who's been double teamed. She'll float it up, fouled, and she'll go to the Moak free throw line to shoot 2. Gage at the line, shooting 2. Front end of the free throws here, misses everything. Substitution coming in here now for the Maidens. It's another number we don't have. Another name to a number we don't have. Again, we apologize, folks. Second free throw for Gage is no good. The rebound, Huddleston. What are they going to say? It is not a foul. It is out of bounds off of Jacksonville with 4:59 to go here in the third. Gage corrals the inbound, trying to hang on to it here. Gets it away. Man, they called that jump ball rather quickly. However, for Huntsville, it'll stay with them as the possession arrow favors them. One player we have not seen much of tonight is Kanaya Anderson. Saw a lot of her in that road matchup here as the ball hits the floor. Jump ball is the call. Possession arrow now favors Jacksonville. Like we said, Kanaya Anderson was really the one that was the factor against Huntsville in that home matchup for the Maidens, and have not seen her at all tonight. Good defense here by Huntsville. That's 5. And, man, Huntsville's doing a good job keeping the ball on this end of the court. Zanaya McGowan. It's this one away, Treasure Matson from the right wing. Now they go to Gage on the right elbow. Driving in the paint. Gage kicks it out. Good feed. McGowan's shot is good. And look at this defense here. Howard nearly got that one away from Butler. Butler crossing it over, trying to keep the dribble here. Gets this one away on the 14. That's blocked, but out of bounds off of Huntsville. And the Maidens will get the ball. 4:20 to go here in the third. Boyd to inbound. Look at Matson nearly get her hands on it. 14 muscling her way to the net. Still can't get the shot to go. Gage finally corrals the rebound. Huntsville has shut out Jacksonville on a 9-0 run here in the third. Here's Sweat. She's been hot all night. Can't get the shot to go. Gage the putback, no good. Corrals it again. Still can't get it. The ball's on the floor, and it ends up in the hands of Christiana Huddleston. Boyd back the other way here. Butler driving inside. Puts up the shot. Bounces off the iron, no good. Chasney Scott getting ready to check back in here in a moment for the Maidens. Thania McGowan also going to come in shortly as well. Howard slowing the pace. Now Matson will control it from on top the Buzzy logo. Howard, what about the three? Instead gets the screen from Gage. Howard, give and go to Gage, lost it. And the ball goes back to the Maidens. Overhaul substitutions coming in here. Brooke Hornbuckle back out there. Huddleston is going to take a rest. Chasney Scott's back out there. And we also don't have a number for 15 as Thania McGowan nearly corralled it. And I got body checked there by Hornbuckle. Here's Butler with the ball. And now Kaylee Boyd kicks this one out. Hornbuckle driving around. Picks up her dribble, finds 15. And Sweat poked it away. This one's out of bounds off of Sweat, and the ball will go back to Jacksonville. 28-9 your score, 3 minutes to go flat here in this third quarter. Man, Huntsville's done an incredible job tonight, shutting down Jacksonville defensively, not allowing much. Give and go here to Boyd. The floater is going to rim out. Man, oh man, Jacksonville's caught some unlucky breaks here in this third quarter. Gage has got to hang on to the ball here and get this one across. She does. Thought about going coast to coast, and said she'll pull it back and give it to Howard. Howard will step up here in the paint, adjust her shot, can't get it to fall. Good position there by Hornbuckle, and the Maidens will have the possession. Boyd trying to get it across the timeline. She does. Hornbuckle looking to go around inside, but instead kicks it back out to Boyd. 2:15 to go here in the third. Here's Hornbuckle in the paint, trying to get this one to go. Still can't get that friendly bounce to fall. And here comes Gage back the other way. Up ahead to Markia Sweat. Easy does it for Markia Sweat, putting that one up and good. And Huntsville running away with this one tonight here in the foothills of the East Texas Piney Woods. With 1:53 to go here in the third, Huntsville has put together an 11-0 run as we head to a full timeout. We'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll have the remainder of the third quarter for you from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Welcome back here inside Paul Bowen Gym. Huntsville Hornet Band giving the crowd here inside the gym tonight some great entertainment. 30-9 is your score. Jacksonville trying to find a way to work their way back into this. A completely different look in this game compared to what it was in that home matchup for Jacksonville and Huntsville just a few weeks ago. Good to see Kiana Johnson back out there trying to work off the pain from earlier as Hornbuckle gets this one into Boyd, but Boyd fell down right into the hands of Treasure Matson, and she'll try to put up the shot. And they're going to say this is on the floor. So Matson fouled. I think they're going to call that one on Hornbuckle. That's the third team foul against Jacksonville, who's been shut out in this third quarter. Huddleston getting ready to come back into the game here. 5 back out on the floor for the Maidens. Matson and Gage will switch sides. 15 will also take a rest here for Jacksonville. Howard will inbound here quickly to Thania McGowan, who gets it inside to Howard. Good awareness and a good pass. And the lead continues to extend. A 13-0 run in this quarter for the Lady Hornets. Hornbuckle corrals the inbound. Guarded heavily in the backcourt now. Chasney Scott's going to be the one to have to bring it up in to travel. Another one called on Trinijah Butler. Thania McGowan's going to take the inbound here. Huntsville in a comfortable spot, up by 23. Sweat getting some rest right now on the bench. As Matson's pass is tipped away by Butler, looking to go to Howard. Minute 17 to go here in the third. Howard will inbound it here. Sweat going to get ready to check back in here. Matson thought about that Moak and Moak 3. Instead went to Gage. Gage got to be careful not to step on that baseline. Howard, they go to Gage on the low post, trying to turn around. Hornbuckle just took it right away from her as Gage lost the handle. 7 minutes have elapsed here in the third. Jacksonville is looking for their first bucket. Huddleston will step up into the lane. She is fouled. She is going to be going to the line, shooting 2 to try and get those first points of the third, as Gage is going to get burned with another foul. That is her fifth. Or excuse me, the 5th team foul for Huntsville. I believe that might be Gage's second personal. So here's Christiana Huddleston at the line, shooting 2, needing to get a bucket here to just push him into double digits for Jacksonville. The first free throw doesn't go. Sweat back into the ball game here for Thania McGowan. Huddleston's second free throw. Got it. And Jacksonville finally into the double digits in the points. Huntsville, that's a testament to Huntsville's defense as Howard gets this one into Matson. It'll go to Sweat in the paint. Don't let her do it. She'll make you pay, but that shot doesn't go. Gage's attempt doesn't go either. 5 down for the Maidens to corral that one away. Thinking about going coast to coast, but pulls it back on top of the Buzzy logo. Butler will drive inside, kissing that one off the window, but can't get it to go. And Butler will now take a baseline jumper, and that one falls. So that's the first field goal of this third quarter here for Jacksonville, to cut the lead to 20. Deep into the corner, Thania McGowan. 10 seconds to go. Howard kicks it to Gage on the baseline. Turnaround, inside, Sweat. Trying to put it up, had that one all ball. Jump ball is going to be called here. Possession arrow favors Jacksonville, so the Maidens will have an opportunity to try and put up the final bucket of the third. With 3.4 on the clock, it's enough time if you do a baseball pass down the court. But Huntsville's been pesky on these inbounds tonight, so we'll see what happens. Here comes Hornbuckle flashing to the net, and that will elapse the final 3.2. We go to the fourth and final quarter of play. Huntsville is 8 minutes away from a 4th consecutive district title, so you're not going to want to go away, folks. One more quarter to go here tonight in Huntsville. We'll step aside and take a break, and we'll have that 4th quarter for you. Coming up here in a moment. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah. Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Back to play here in the fourth quarter. Huntsville 8 minutes away from another district title. Sweat shot. Bounces off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound 5 here for Jacksonville. Hornbuckle trying to bring this one up, trying to claw their way back into this one. The ball's on the floor, and it's off of Huntsville's feet. So it'll go right back here to the Maidens, who retain possession. Again, folks, regarding the playoff schedule, we'll be able to get that out for you hopefully at some point this week once all the district games wrap up. Please stay tuned to our Facebook pages to find out what is going to be the next ball game here for the Lady Hornets as they are on their way to the 5A playoffs. Here's Thania McGowan bringing this one up here as a loose ball. Good feed there to Sweat. Will throw that one up. Gage trying to corral the rebound, but it ends up in the hands of Brooke Hornbuckle. I'm going to bring it up here quickly for Jacksonville. Huntsville just standing around, and no shot. It's on the floor. That's the 4th team foul for Huntsville. Actually, correction, 6th team foul. So one more, and that will put Jacksonville in the bonus. Aubrey Dennis fixing to check in here for the Lady Hornets. And she will give Treasurer Matson a rest. And a Hornbuckle to inbound here for the Maidens. And a pass was originally to Huddleston, but it carried right to 5. Here's Huddleston, good feed underneath here to Hornbuckle, who just threw that one off the, clearing that one actually off the near the front of the rim and dropping it through. 32-14. Howard directing traffic, and the double team is going to start to happen here. She'll get it away to Sweat. Here's Dennis, who's open from the right elbow. That one off the left side and couldn't get the bounce. And here comes Jacksonville back the other way. And ball's on the floor. Sweat trying to run away with it. And what are they going to say here? They're going to call a jump ball. Well, okay. Jacksonville will retain possession. Here is Kaylee Boyd, who's back into the game. And Jacksonville will get ready to inbound here. They need 6 points to match the lowest amount of points that Huntsville has allowed in a ball game this season. Boyd will bring this one across, guarded by Thania McGowan, getting this one away to Butler. Butler will float this one up, can't get the friendly bounce. Gage corrals the rebound. Gage back the other way here for the Lady Hornets, and she'll get this one away. Thought she was going to get it away to Howard, but Hornbuckle, who was trailing, was able to snatch it away. Opportunity here for the Maidens. Huddleston working it. Outside Boyd, driving. Thought about the jumper, kicks it back out. Huddleston, he'll take a long-range 3. That one off the left side, no good. Rebound here, Aquarius Howard, and poked out of bounds by Boyd. Huntsville retained possession. 6:01 to go in the ballgame. This one not quite over yet, folks, as another substitution coming in here. This is Calicia Wickware, who comes into the ballgame for the first time tonight. Howard will take a rest, and Matson will be the one now to bring it up for the Lady Hornets. They're going to bring the pressure here on the young JV player. Here's Thania McGowan. who's going to dribble it up here. She'll take the jumper and can't get that bounce to go. Sweat nearly had it. And this one is going to end up in the hands of Trinija Butler. So back the other way here for the Maidens. And that's going to be the foul there on Aubrey Dennis. That is going to be 1-1 coming up here for Trinija Butler. That's the 7th team foul. So here's Butler at the line shooting the 1-1. And Jacksonville's going to pull everyone back despite it being a 1-1 opportunity here. Butler will be trying to knock both of these down. And to try and cut that lead down, she does. She knocked it through. 32-15. Jacksonville, who was held scoreless for majority of that third quarter, trying to claw their way back. Second free throw for Butler. Off the front of the rim, no good, and Sweat will get the rebound and away here to Matson. High pass to Janavia Gage here. Sweat in the paint. Trying to hang on to it here. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Huntsville. 5:25 to go here in this ball game tonight. Gage to inbound. Kicks it out. Matson. Moak and Moak 3. That one a little too strong. And the rebound to Brooke Hornbuckle. Boyd will bring it up here. Jacksonville trying to hang in it. Good feed here to Wickware. Here's Huddleston's 2. That one off the left side. Couldn't get that high rebound there, but getting it was Sweat. And Matson's got to be careful to hang on to the ball here. Gets this one away. Thania McGowan. Here is Gage. Back to Matson. 4:55 to go. Matson hanging on to it. Thania McGowan from the left wing. Goes to Gage. Cross court. Sweat. Trying to play keep away right now. Here's Gage in the paint, driving in, floating this one up, and Huntsville finally gets on the board in the fourth. 4.5 to play here tonight. Huddleston gets it into Hornbuckle just in the nick of time. 20-on-20. Here's McGowan going toe-to-toe with her. Back the other way, and they are going to call the foul on Thania McGowan. That's going to put Brooke Hornbuckle at the line, shooting a 1-1 with 4:22 to go here in the fourth. That's the 8th team foul here against Huntsville. Thania McGowan going to get ready to check in here in a few moments. She will check in for her sister. 5-15, going to get ready to come in here for the Maidens. First of the 1-1 coming up here for Hornbuckle. Hornbuckle's first free throw doesn't get that friendly bounce, and Gage will bring this one up. Jacksonville with only 3 team fouls, so they're well far away from Huntsville getting into the bonus. Matson. Boyd hits the deck, gets back up. Trying to work here against Butler travel. And another substitution getting ready to come in. Aquarius Howard's going to return to the floor here for Aubrey Dennis, and Chasney Scott will come in here for Brooke Hornbuckle. Two seniors out there right now for Jacksonville, and a whistle. So we got 6 out there. It was actually 6 out there for Jacksonville, so now they bring it to 5. The 2 seniors out there for Jacksonville, give credit to them, Kanaya Anderson, who we've not seen much of tonight, and Galicia Wickware, who is not out there on the floor right now either. Butler has her shot blocked. Janavia Gage swatting that one away. 4 minutes to go here in this fourth, and a timeout going to be taken here by head coach Lynn Nabby. See if this is going to be a full timeout. It is going to be 30 seconds, so we will keep things right here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Want to remind you folks, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by our friends at Push Medical Services. Every week, Push Medical Services awards an outstanding Hornet or Lady Hornet basketball player for their efforts as the Push Player of the Week. Be sure to listen all week long on 101.7 KSAM FM and 104.9 KHVL, the hits for this week's player. And by our friends at Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law. For your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs, ask for Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. Huntsville is 4 minutes and 1 second away from their 4th straight district title. Boyd to inbound here, gets this into Butler. Butler will drive it inside, floats this one up off the glass, gets a friendly couple of bounces, and Jacksonville is able to get up to a 34-17 margin. Howard, get this one away. Matson, guarded by Boyd, back to Howard. Deep up there as they finally move it to Gage. Back over to Howard, trying to just get some good ball movement here with 3.5 to go. Here's Matson, pull up 3. Can't get the bank to open. Rebound Janavia Gage, who kicks this one to Sweat, and Sweat is fouled by Huddleston, and Sweat will go to the line to shoot 2 from that Moak & Moak free throw line. 3.5 to play, and Sweat has had a heck of a night. Front end of the free throws coming up here for Sweat. That's the 4th team foul for Jacksonville. That one's off the front of the rim. Second free throw coming up here for Marquia Sweat, who's been a force tonight for Huntsville. Can't get the second one to go. That's the first time that's happened for her tonight. And Boyd will bring this one up here for the Maidens. Boyd swings this one up, can't get that bounce. Butler corrals the rebound, fouled, and one. So Sweat is committed the foul. And Trinija Butler will go to the line here for the and one, trying to convert it with 3:15 to go in the 4th. Butler's and one, bounces around, no good. Howard will bring this one up, guarded by Butler. 3:11 to go, Matson kicks this one away. Howard top of the key, back to Matson. And they keep going back and forth here. Will Howard go back the other way? Now they go to Matson. And head coach LaToya Bennett just playing keep away at this point. And she'll get this one away to Gage. Gage will drive it inside, trying to float it up. And Huddleston hits the deck. And it's an offensive foul called on Janavia Gage. Good job by Huddleston there to kind of take the charge. So 2:45 to go here in the 4th. And Huddleston will inbound it here from her own baseline. There's Boyd. She'll bring it up here with 2:40 to go. And no shot called. Travel. Huntsville's only been limited to only 4 points in this 4th quarter. Obviously, the margin was very high. Here's Gage, who's going to bring this one up here, and she lost the ball. They're going to say this is off of Jacksonville. Trying to get it into Thania McGowan, but Butler scouted that one beautifully with 2.5 to go. Butler's shot, good. And that makes it 34-21. Jacksonville not wanting to go away quietly. Howard will bring this one up and threw it away. The timeout's going to be taken here by head coach LaToya Bennett, as Jacksonville's trying to work their way back into this ballgame. Just a 30-second timeout that has now been stretched to a full, so we'll step aside and take a break. We'll have the remainder of this one for you here tonight from Paul Bowen Jim from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Fat Boys Pizza. Pizza, Chicken Bacon Ranch, Buffalo Chicken, Barbecue Chicken, Margarita Chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded Baked Potato Pizza? Yeah! Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Coming out of that full timeout, Huntsville's lead has been trimmed to 13. So the Lady Hornets trying to hang on in this one tonight. Jacksonville's going to be the one to inbound it here with 2:19 to go in the ballgame. Again, if you are just joining us, a win for Huntsville, and they are the champs of District 16 5A no matter what happens tonight between Lufkin and Nacogdoches. That was the only opponent they had to worry about. Huntsville eliminating White House last night with the win. Not from playoff contention, but from a district title. Butler driving inside. Can't get that one to go. It's not out of bounds. Ends up with Matson. And this one's going to be saved by Boyd, but it ends up in the hands of Howard. And now the ball's on the floor. Everyone's hitting the deck, and the jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow favors the Maidens. Oh, boy, a lot of action just happened right there down this sideline. Huddleston will inbound it here. And Sweat with the great defense there, calling and forcing that jump ball. And the possession arrow favors Huntsville now as Sweat with that play is going to come off. And both the McGowan twins will be out there with Janavia Gage, Treasure Matson, Aquarius Howard with 1:45 to go in the ballgame. This regular season finale here tonight in Huntsville. Matson will take the inbound. Back to Howard. And, nearly stolen away there by Boyd. Matson's got to get it away here. They get it to Howard. Howard nearly lost the handle, picked up her dribble, now back to Matson. Got to spread it out here. Gage kicks it out. Thania McGowan gets it to Gage off that tip from Huddleston. Look at Gage go, trying to get that bounce, but couldn't get it. Chasney Scott corrals it with 1:20 to go in the ballgame. Boyd needing to bring it up quickly here. And Jacksonville's got to go if they want to try and work their way back. Nearly lost it, did Huddleston, but she'll hang on to it. Oh, nearly lost it herself. Now to Scott on the post, trying to drive inside. Scott picked it up, back outside to Boyd. Jacksonville losing precious time. Outside to Butler. And we're into the final minute. Butler driving, threw it off at Gage, tried to corral it, and she did, but the shot was no good. Gage gets the rebound. And turnover. Butler back the other way here for Jacksonville, and that cuts the lead to 11. The timeout is going to be taken here by the Maidens with 41.3 on the clock. Jacksonville down by 11, not wanting to let this one slip away. That has brought us to a full timeout, so we're going to step aside and take another break. We'll get to the end of this one here in a few moments, folks. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
Welcome back here to Huntsville, the foothills of the East Texas Piney Woods. Huntsville getting ready to inbound here. Up by 11 with 41 seconds left to go in the ball game, and that is what separates them right now from a fourth consecutive district title. I know I've been saying it all night, folks, but that's how big it is for Huntsville. Another thing we haven't talked about, Aaliyah Kraft has been on every district winning team for the Lady Hornets. And what a night that's going to be for her, even though she did not play in this one. Howard is fouled. And Jacksonville has now just a couple more fouls to give. Down by 11 with 32.4 on the clock. Going to need a turnover here if they want something to happen. Alicia Wickware will head back out onto the floor, and it's going to be her final few seconds as a senior here for Jacksonville. 32.4. They go to Gage in the paint. Floats it up, got it to go, and that should end things here tonight in Huntsville. Huddleston will get to the inbound here, get in the way to Butler. 20 seconds left to go. Jacksonville trying to put another bucket here towards the end. They do, 36-25. Gage will inbound it here. They'll get it away to Matson with 8 seconds left. Howard going to want to bring this one up quickly here. She'll get it away to Thania McGowan, who's fouled underneath. Into the waning seconds of this one with 2.8 to go. So Thania McGowan's going to get to go to the line here to shoot 2. To cap this one tonight. She'll adjust her shoes and put this one to bed. Good for her first points tonight here at the Moak and Moak free throw line. The first free throw banks through. The second free throw here for Thania McGowan. With 2.8 on the clock, she got them both. And the inbound here, and ladies and gentlemen, for the 4th consecutive season, the Huntsville Lady Hornets are district champions. They are the champions of District 16 5A and will head into the playoffs with a massive win on their docket. They go 9-1 in District 16, and now they await for who they will play coming up next week. We're going to step aside and take a break post-game, coming up with head coach LaToya Bennett and your push player of the game. As we will be back here in a few moments from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is K-Sam Sports. The Hornets have won.
Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Fat Boys Pizza, chicken bacon ranch, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, margarita chicken. Oh man, it's so good. Loaded baked potato pizza? Yeah, Fat Boys Pizza. You've never tasted pizza this good? Get out of your comfort box and tease those taste buds. Fat Boys Pizza in Riverside. Try those delicious wings. Or how about the Fat Boys Delight dessert with butter, cinnamon, sugar, and cream? Check out Facebook.com/Fat Boys Pizza Trailer. Or make the short drive up 19 in Riverside. Fat Boys Pizza proudly supports the Hornets. Sting 'em!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There's you got to enjoy those post-game festivities. Huntsville cutting down the nets here tonight as we welcome you now in the booth here. Carlos Zimmermann back here ready for post-game. We will have head coach LaToya Bennett and your push player of the game, as well as Aaliyah Kraft, the outgoing senior here for Huntsville, here in just a few moments. So we thank you for hanging with us here tonight on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network powered by KSAM Sports. Again, your final tonight, 38-25, Huntsville knocking off Jacksonville. Can't ask for a better way to finish and cap things off and win your 4th straight district title here tonight in Huntsville. As head coach LaToya Bennett still conversing with some people congratulating her. So we'll bring her over here in just a few moments. Actually, folks, we're going to step aside and take a quick break. When we come back, we will have post-game with head coach LaToya Bennett here in a moment and your push player of the game. Be back in 30 seconds or so from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports. Welcome back, everyone, here. Post-game now underway here from Paul Bowen Gym. Aaliyah, you're not the push player of the game tonight because you didn't get out there tonight, but really, if we could say from the girls' side, really the push player of the season on the girls' side this year. And, I know you didn't get out there for this one tonight, but you get to make a nice run in the playoffs. This is your 4th district title in a row. And if I recall correctly, you have been on every single district winning team since you joined the varsity level. Just tell me what the overall feeling is right now. I know you got the net around you right now, but tell me what the overall feeling is.
It's like the best feeling, especially getting coached by some amazing coaches. I could never ask for more. Plus, Coach Maggie, her, and all of them taught me way more than what I can expect. Even my other AU coaches, Coach Gary, they taught me so much, and I'm just proud to share this moment with them, with my teammates, really.
Now the next move is a playoff run in 5A. It's going to be a tough road. Obviously, you got great competition. You're going to be facing from across the state of Texas. What's the idea? You guys got a lot of momentum on your side right now coming up with a win tonight.
I just feel like back when we played hard in Jefferson, I feel like if we have that same mindset what we had then, we will come out and we will be on top of the playoffs.
And Coach LaToya Bennett let us know prior to the game, and I wanted to personally congratulate you on making your verbal commitment to Lamar University.
Thank you.
As to play at the Division I level. I've seen the Division I athletes over at Sam Houston. I've gotten to see Lamar play quite a lot as well, being in the same conference. So a big congratulations to you, but some business to be handled through the rest of this playoff run before you move on to the next level. Aaliyah, before we let you go and go celebrate this win, who do you want to give a shout-out to tonight?
Like I've been shouting out, my beautiful coaches, my team, that's my family, man. And all my family that was up there supporting me and everybody that's sitting at home. I appreciate them. And all my AU coaches, I appreciate them.
Thank you for your time, Aaliyah. Congratulations and best of luck in the playoffs. We'll see you then.
Okay, thank you.
We'll allow now here and bring in the winning coach tonight, the district winning coach tonight for the 4th straight season, head coach LaToya Bennett here tonight. I mean, what's the feeling, Coach? I could see it in your eyes right now, an incredible run to another district title.
Well, I'm super overwhelmed. I'll tell you that because coming in 4 years ago, I knew I had a great group of girls, but you just never know if they're going to play for you, you know. And my coaching style is very fast-paced, especially having an opportunity to coach at the college level. And I also like to do a lot defensively. You know, we talk about that every night. But I can't ask more of a group of girls over the last 4 years than I've asked of this group, especially since it concludes with Aaliyah Craft. They've done more than what I've asked, and I appreciate every day. You know, we practice 6 days a week when a lot of teams take Saturdays off, but we still come in here, we put in work. So I greatly appreciate this team, my coaching staff, you know, and just what we do every day.
I mean, you talk about that defense. That was really the testament tonight. Despite not having your number one playmaker out there, resting her for the playoffs, and it was the rest of your defense that stepped up. Markia Sweat just really doing amazing stuff offensively, but also on the defensive side of the ball, Janavia Gage getting into that second half. She started to come to life as well. Just talk to me. We've said swarming and competing, much like the Bearcat defense on the football field. The Lady Hornets have been doing it here on the basketball court this season.
Well, yes, sir. You know, Markia has been picking it up every week. She always gets on to me every day about last year. She didn't get to play as much. But this year she works hard every day to earn her playing time. And I think you just see that more and more on the court as she steps on the floor each night. I'll say with Janavia Gage, defensively, she gets in there and she fights. We're still working every day, you know, with her to learn how to score around the basket. She's really young as far as that's concerned, but when we're talking about a big body who can crash the boards, she does the job.
Coach, you said to me just a moment ago, Hallsville is the next matchup for you guys to open up the playoff run in 5A. What's the game plan to open up with that one? You had 2 big games last year. I know you're looking to go much further, so what's the idea going into that matchup with Hallsville?
Well, of course, the crazy thing is Coach Holly Sorter, she was my GA when I was a player at Sam, so that's going to be really special. But we're going to come out tough defensively, and they got to be prepared for us. We're not going to change a lot of what we do. They're going to have to match up to us leaving our district, you know, as the first place champs, and we'll go from there. Of course, we're going to respect every team that we play, but our defense is going to be sound when we step on the floor next week.
Coach, best of luck in that matchup next week. We'll have dates and times for that for you. Just stay tuned to our social medias for that. Coach, a big win tonight, your 4th straight district title. Congratulations, and we will see you in the 5A playoffs.
Yes, sir. Stingham Hornets.
Again, always a big thank you to head coach LaToya Bennett here tonight. That's going to do it for us here tonight. We got to get out of here, folks, and we'll get ready for another great playoff run coming up for the Lady Hornets. As Coach said, it will be Hallsville, where and when. You'll have to find out very soon. We'll have it for you on our KSAM Sports Facebook page and across our social medias. For all of us here at the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, my broadcast partner at Sam Houston running the camera for me tonight, Luke Scott, to all the coaching staff, and to head coach Rodney Southern, the athletic director here at Huntsville High, and our sports director, Rob Hipp, general manager Tim Johnson, and operations manager Steve Ricks. My name is Carlos Zimmermann, saying so long tonight here from Huntsville. The Hornets are victorious 38-25, and they have won their 4th straight district title. Have a great rest of your Tuesday afternoon. We will see you next week as the Huntsville Lady Hornets will open up the 5A playoffs with Hallsville. So we hope you join us then. Good night. God bless. And as always, friends, sting 'em Hornets. And have a pleasant tomorrow. And we will see you next time.
Accepting new patients. Experienced dentists that are focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.